remember the fade in your eyes. I'm lost in space, floating away.
So I started prep on February 6th, 2017, one day after the Super Bowl. That put me at 13 weeks out, and I weighed in at 185 pounds. In 2016, my lowest weigh-in was about 165, so I had a little under 20 pounds to lose in those 13 weeks.
I'm running away. I'm running away. With you, I'm running away.
And everything started off going really well, but I didn't have a whole lot of margin for error. I made a handful of YouTube videos in a series I called Pro Physique Prep. But the deeper I got into prep, the more difficult it was to find the energy to make videos. My routine became really basic, limited. I started waking up super early in the morning. I just knew I had to lift before I went through a long day of work. Because after work, I was just exhausted. But that's what I would do. I would wake up early, I'd hit the gym, I'd commute out to work, come home, prep my food for the next day, and basically go to bed. And anyone who's been through contest prep before knows that at a certain point, it becomes a grind. And since my prep was only 13 weeks, it became a grind pretty quick. I just did what I had to do, and of course there were ups and downs throughout the prep. And unfortunately I wasn't able to keep up with my YouTube series as much as I wanted to be able to document what it takes to go through a body transformation. I was able to achieve my original goal of competing in a pro men's physique show on May 6th in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania. Before I started carving up for that show, I weighed in at a little over, I think 166 was my prep low, and I was feeling really lean. It ended up being what I felt was a pretty competitive class, and I ended up taking 3rd place in the Pro Men's Physique division. My next goal is to compete in the 2nd show, 2 weeks later, for my 2nd natural bodybuilding pro card. And even though it was a lot of work following up the 1st show with more cardio, lower calories, and a 2nd peak week, I felt pretty confident going into the 2nd show. I remember being backstage and just like pumping up way too much. Like I must have started pumping up like multiple hours early because we weren't really sure what the schedule was like when we were gonna go on stage. And so right up until the point where they're ready to announce the winners for Open Men's Physique, I think there were 2 classes. And for my class, I'm standing backstage, 5th place, 4th place, 3rd place, 2nd place. I was so surprised when I heard my name come out for 2nd place. But grabbed my 2nd place trophy in the Open Tall Men's Physique division. And that was the rest of my contest prep for 2017.